airing the video feed today because no one was really using the camera. So let me just bump it up and then make sure it's alive.
The day I took a shower and I was like, all right, I'm gonna look good because people had cameras on last time.
Well, I can do the cameras if people want, but I
you know what? I'm in the middle of eating a sandwich anyway. You know.
Oh, we need the cameras now.
Exactly.
Okay, my camera's on.
Oh, I gotta
make that into some ASMR and you can make some money.
Not mine. Y'all ain't seeing
I
shit.
exist.
Here we go. We are live. And let me Twitter the tweet because I haven't tweeted it.
See, I see how it is now, Jim. You tweet about everybody else. As it comes to Richard, he won't care. He'll be alright.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the kind of person I am.
I actually only ever see him tweet about yours. I don't see anything else, like any other announcements.
No, that's because I hack his account and post tweets about myself.
That's true, yeah.
Just let me know when we're ready, sir.
I'm ready.
He's got the explosive skill now, Richard, so we're all fucked.
Dr. Evil over there.
I gotta try not to be snarky with him.
So y'all ready to begin?
Yep.
I was born ready.
Let's go.
I'm glad. Alright, everybody. We're back here with Quest of the Braille, episode 2 of Mothership. Back with the same group, as well as an additional member who they managed to save last week at the haunting of Ypsilon, or Ypsilon 14. We're gonna go around the table and introduce ourselves, and we'll start with Jesse. I reckon, might as well.
That's unusual. You don't usually start with me. I am Jesse, and I play. No, I'm not complaining. I play Sam. He is an android who we have learned is very snarky since he can't, show much emotion. I figure snark is the best way to play him.
And Sage.
Yeah, hi, hello. I'm Sage. I play technically Hawkeye Holmes, but he is affectionately known as Dr. Funtime. His motto is work hard, party harder. That sometimes involves questionable substances. He kind of watched one of his mistresses die last session, so, might not be in the best headspace this time, but maybe we can party the sadness away.
Temple.
Hi, I'm
My friend.
Blind Temple. I play Sarge, the soldier who's the security person for this menagerie. He's a little on edge and he is heavily armed. I'm just ready to blow something up, to tell you the truth. They better not be close to it when I do.
Excellent. Dead.
I believe Dez is muted.
Oh,
Hey,
yes. Sorry, my internet connection seems to be pretty piss poor.
Oh, someone's turned into a robot.
Yep, this
Yep.
is.
Or Sam.
No, it's not Sam.
Yeah, I think it's.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Hear you now? Yes, sir.
Alright. Just having some connection issues here.
We blame Jesse
So-
when things like that happen.
Wi-Fi's weak in space.
Yeah, they don't have oxygen or Wi-Fi in space. So, actually, Wi-Fi might be one of the space. Anyway, I'm playing the character Professor Sheldon von Vissel, and to seeing what horrors await us.
Excellent. And the one who is controlling the Twitch stream, Jim. And Jim may be muted as well.
Probably.
Jim, you may be muted, my dude.
He is.
It's Canadian internet. It'll get here in like 2 years.
Mhm.
It's a time lag.
You can't trust him. I mean,
2 years, God, I'll be 41.
when Jim, he may be taking care of something on his end. Anybody want to give us a recap of what happened last week? Or would y'all prefer that I do that?
You do that.
Temple,
You're good at
I
it.
thought we were friends. But last week,
No, the coin toss went towards Jesse this time, so
it figures as much. I think we lost somebody there. But last week, you
Jim.
all, and it's that Canadian internet. Last week, you all had a job where you had to go rescue Dr. Von Wissel from Epsilon 14, which had, y'all hadn't heard from him in a while, so you went there to check and see what's going on. Rescue mission. You went through the facility, saw some of the yellow goo, heard from him from a Dr. Mario console, saw a lovely, obviously not well-fed cat that everybody thought that I was just going to kill or force y'all to kill, but y'all managed to do that yourself by leaving the cat there to starve to death. You all went into the shower to get the water fixed again, which is where the mistress was found dead. You rescued Dr. Von Wissel, and then you all got onto a pod, or got in a pod, and Sam, of course, there was not
Not
room
all
for
of us.
Sam,
Not all of us.
got on the pod, and as you all...
Hey folks, interrupt you, Richard. My internet.
Oh, robot.
Aww. All we heard was your enter...
Yep.
Dropped out. It's Jesse's fault.
It was fine before, and I was here.
Yeah, but I'm still blaming you. I can't blame you.
you know it's probably that moose they use its antlers for Wi-Fi connections.
Yeah, it does not always pick up really good. They need to get the Reynolds wrap aluminum foil.
Yeah, on the mooses.
Brand don't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
But you all had ejected from the pod, and as y'all were floating, managed to get jerked by something and began falling towards a planet-sized rock in space. And as soon as Jim gets back, we'll let him introduce himself if he can. Otherwise, we will get started here. The pod falls and hits the ground in a vast open desert area. And Sam, I need you to make a body save.
Okay, how do I do this again?
Roll a D100 and roll under your body number,
Okay.
I believe.
Oops.
The rest of y'all are so packed in like sardines that y'all really don't get jostled a whole lot. And if Jim doesn't come back, Isaac's dead.
Oh crap! I rolled a 62, and my body
no.
was. My body's a 40. So what do I?
Roll me a... You will take 1 stress. So
Okay.
increase your stress by 1. And you will also take a D6 worth of damage as you roll and are flung off of the pod.
We'll carry your head around and just talk to it.
Yeah, a la C-3PO. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just subtract whatever it lands on from my body.
Yes, from your.
Hey, folks.
There he is.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my internet completely cut out. Yeah, so I got completely disconnected. Been messing around past 5 minutes, but the stream's back up. Yeah, sorry about that, Richard.
Oh, that's fine. Just introduce yourself, if you don't mind.
Yeah, hey everyone. Jim. I'm playing Isaac Clark, the teamster of the crew, and yeah, he's all about self-preservation and taking drugs.
Lots of drug takers on a lot of the.
I'm surprised no one's gone for my powdered horn yet.
Just wait.
Is that a euphemism?
No, that's what I have. Sam took a whopping 4 damage from falling, by the way.
Excellent. He failed his body save, so he took a stress and was flung from the top of the pod as you all landed. The impact will jar the door open, and y'all will basically fall out of it without taking injury.
Wait a minute, why don't they take injury?
Because they were not.
Well, I guess I fell
flung.
from the top. Okay.
We can double injury if you want to.
No, that's quite all right.
But
I'll behave. I'm sorry.
You all basically fall out of the pod not far enough to take damage, as opposed to other people who were flung from the top of the pod. And you're on a vast desert area. From your vantage point, you can see a reddish blinking light way off in the distance. And it is approaching dusk as you land.
Sam, is this atmosphere breathable?
Do I have to? Is there something I can roll to?
You would be able to
See
test and see that it's breathable.
It appears the atmosphere is breathable.
Oh,
But
thank
nobody
fuck.
was damaged from the fall.
Need a cigarette? Ugh.
You know those can kill you.
We just fell out of the fucking sky. Do you think I'm worried about having a cigarette?
You should try to calm down, Isaac. Your stress level increasing will only cause trouble to your system.
Sam, you have a giant dent in your head, but you fell off of the ship. Are you alright?
My systems are still fine.
Well,
Yeah,
it looks
normal.
horrifying, so.
At this point, Dr. or Professor Bonvis. Oh, he looks around. Oh, Dr. Funtime? Is this another hallucination?
No, this is we are here in a escape pod. We rescued you from that terrible planet.
Oh, no hallucinations that comes with death. But this is life. You rescued me. Hey, good job. From fatigue.
Oh.
I think we need to establish a perimeter here and check up this place. You never know.
To do something about that goo, that murderous goo. Everybody on that planet.
Okay, Sarge will get out and check around and make sure there's no, like, crate dragons in the distance or anything.
What you see, as far as you can see, is desert sands. There are, of course, sand dunes. And you see what appears to be the skeleton of a rather large creature, half buried in the sand.
All right, everybody keep an eye peeled for that with skin. And somebody...
Sarge, it would probably be better to keep both eyes peeled. I mean, having one eye peeled would be quite a disadvantage.
Very good point.
Should we also be on the lookout for maybe another one of those without skin or only with skin?
You're the doctor. Do you think they can attack and eat us without skin?
Possibly.
Okay. Definitely, when we get back, we need all of you to pee in a cup.
I do not urinate, Sarge.
Excuse me, Sarge, but I
then you can hold it.
specifically joined this company because we do not have random drug tests. I am not doing that.
Sam, you can hold the cups for him.
I wonder who will have the best aim.
Or Sam.
Dr. Von Vissel know anything about the red lights and the blink?
You would know that it is like a beacon, kind of like at the top of a radio tower to let aircraft know don't fly this low because you'll hit me. Like a warning beacon or a beacon that would draw people to it that had gotten lost.
He doesn't know what's in the building?
No. This is not a planet that anybody has seen on any of their maps or knowledge of.
So I check my heads-up display. Do I have a file marked unknown planet with mysterious building?
You would have several of those in your heads-up display.
Any of them look like this one?
No.
Is there one that looks kind of close?
There is one that does look close.
Okay, I use that one then.
As you click on it and look at it in your heads-up display, you see a planet that is completely sand all over.
What are you looking at?
Arrakis, I think.
Santoine. No.
Santoine.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that got the Arrakis joke?
I got it. I said I made it.
Yeah, I know you did, but I mean... no one read Dune.
Nope.
I read Dune.
Other than you.
Well, you keep making statements that include all of us.
Sorry.
Yep.
I guess no one else read Dune.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even read the rules to this game.
Sam was going to take out his med scanner and just scan the giant dent in his head to see if it tells him anything.
Oh.
You get an echo back from it.
Very strange.
You know, if you take that head covering thing off, we can probably get a rock and bang that back out.
If I remove the head covering, I will be inoperable.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
If I remove your head, will you not die?
Yeah, but I'll go down shooting.
But after your head is removed, same as me, you will die.
Can't argue with that logic. I've got the toolkit right here. I could probably fix you up. It's an electronic toolkit.
My damage was nominal. I'm okay, but thank you.
Well, let me know.
I believe it may be prudent if we of the soil with the survey kits that we have, and begin to do science with that information.
What does this planet look like as far as surface? Is it rocky? Is it?
Sand and sand dunes for as far
It's just
as you
all
can
sand.
see.
Okay. Okay. So it is Arrakis then.
Can Dr. Funtime use his geology skill to study the sand?
Sure.
Ah, yes, I forgot. Biology course in college.
It is fine. This is why we complement each other. I
That
studied
is probably
rock.
because you were spending too much time having relations.
Okay, well, there are a lot of reasons that is not true, but I'm not going to go into them right now. I have sand to study. How do I use these skills? Is it a D100 and then plus 10% because I'm trained in it?
I believe so. What's your geology skill?
The trained plus 10%. So all it does is it tells me that it gives me plus 10% to whatever
I think
it
that would
is.
be. Wouldn't that be intellect, Jim? I believe it would be.
I would think it would be. Not that I've read the rules like you guys did, but
Yeah, to say it's your call, and then whatever skill you think,
Yeah.
and then you just add the bonus.
Yeah. Roll an intellect check and add the 10 to it.
The 10%. Okay, cool. We'll go to this rolling. Avery, please be nice to me. Okay, well, we got a 28 plus a 10%. I would be 2.8. I guess I'll round it up to 3. So 29. I got a 31.
Oh, sorry. So, what's your intellect?
My intellect's a 39.
Okay, so you add 10 to that, which gives you 49, and 28 you rolled underneath it, so you've succeeded.
Okay. Cool. I do geology things.
You from your check and your use of your geology skill, you know that the sand is 65% fine, 30% like coarse, and there's 5% in there that's unidentifiable, like a bunch of different things making up that 5%. And God, I hope I did that 100%.
It is, well, honestly, it just kind of seems like sand, Professor. It is mostly fine and kind of coarse, and then, well, there's something else there, but I don't really know what it is. But it's just a mixture of sand.
I was afraid of that.
Is that
I've never
concerning?
met doctors that know so little.
Oh, well, what do you think it is then if you're so smart?
I am not a doctor. I am an android.
You make me so angry. Accent. I think I have biology skill. Is there any sort of life form test I can?
There is no intelligent life on this planet right now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
I was thinking, oh my god, the
agree.
sand is alive. Hey, Sam is quite intelligent. He has a high intelligence score.
He's not
That's
alive.
39, I mean.
Form.
So you're saying he's not a life form then? You are rude.
Insulting to Dr. Funtime and to myself.
He's a
And to
calculated
Zenkai.
document.
Sam is one of those that it benefits him. It's when he uses it. When it does not benefit him, he does not use it. So as you're all standing around your obviously wrecked pod, the wind does begin to pick up, and some of the finer of the sand begins to blow. Nighttime is approaching. What do y'all wish to do from here?
I say we post a guard and spend the night here in the lifeboat.
Fuck that! When you lot are done building sandcastles, we should make our way towards that red light.
It is so funny you said that because I was going to have Sam say something about sandcastles.
I would gladly make you a sandcastle, Isaac, if that is what you'd like.
I'd like you to make me a nice sand beach bed, you know, a martini, something like that. But maybe we're better off over at that red light than we are here.
Isaac, do you like your martini steak shaken or stirred?
I like them at the bottom of my belly, but right now I want to get over towards that red light.
Yes,
I agree.
think it's the
Sam.
best idea to get to the light. When we get there, and then he pulls out a little flask. He's like, I have some moonshine that will keep us warm, yes?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sam,
Okay, let's go.
Yes, Sarge?
inside that busted up head thing of yours, do you have some kind of communication device that I can talk to you over radio? I have a short range comm here.
Game Master, doesn't say I have that.
I'm a
Do I
warden,
have that?
sir. You will ask
Game
me to
warden,
talk-
sir?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Game Warden. Do I have one of those? It doesn't say on my sheet I do.
We will say that yes, you do.
Okay.
Well, somebody's got to have one, or else mine is pretty pointless.
Yes, I have one, Sarge.
Oh, good. That's great. We'll spend the night here. You charge over there to that building and check it out.
But
Yeah.
you're the one that is skilled in weaponry, correct?
This is true. So if you survive getting over there, we'll know it's safe to proceed. Try to walk without rhythm.
Why am,
Sarge,
I always,
this-
why am I always the one that is sent to the dangerous missions?
I do not want to put Sam in danger like that. He's a very valuable member of the crew.
Absolutely, and I'm using his many skills and knowledges, and he's the most valuable member of the crew. He's the
So
one.
why would you send me on a perilous mission?
Well, you know, you're the one that's most likely to survive it. Would you feel better if I gave you a gun?
No, I have my own weapons. But thank you.
Can you? Does your programming allow you to fire a gun, son?
Yes, it does. If it is to protect myself or my comrades.
That's good.
If it looks cool.
Would you feel more comfortable if you had a firearm?
No, I have my own weapons, thank you. Sam will start to rhythmically trudge towards the light by himself, I may say.
You know he's going to get like halfway there, and we'll see in the distance a sandworm come up, swallow him, and go back under.
Assholes.
That's
Well,
what
I
my
can't say
forms
assholes
have.
because really the only one that was saying it was Sarge. So.
Life forms do have those. Androids have receptacles or charging ports.
Yeah, they have charging bays.
Yeah.
That sounds like that could be shocking.
So, Sam, you're going to begin walking towards the blinking red light?
Yes. Is it a yellow light? Can I say I'm following the yellow brick road?
No, it is a red light. And
Okay.
it is off in the distance. So,
Okay, I will start heading towards it.
as you begin to walk, the night does grow darker, and I will cut to Sam for a moment. Sam, as you continue walking, the wind does continue blowing, and I want you to make a body save to see if you can prevent sand from getting inside of your joints.
800.
As Sam is doing that, I will cut back to the group. Just as with Sam, the sand is picking up, the wind is picking up in intensity, and you're all here around the pod as you watch Sam's retreating form walking into the distance toward the red lights alone on an unknown planet.
I got a 28, and that's lower than my body.
So,
Hey.
I will use that for your entire walking, that you can walk, to describe it like contradictory. Or,
Every step Sam makes, all you hear is.
yeah, you know how to walk and turn so that sand does not get into your joints.
Right. Is it like blowing all around me, though? Is it like a sandstorm, pretty much?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not getting up to like a blizzard for snow, but the finer sand is blowing in the winds of this planet. After about 2 minutes of you walking and them watching you, they can no longer see you. As the intensity.
I am
does
now
pick
boldly
up.
traveling where no android has gone before.
The rest of you back at the pod, what do you do as you watch Sam retreat and then become obscured by the sand?
Well, we can't see him. He'll radio back. Let's all get back in the pod, and you guys can have a cocktail hour.
Sweet.
I figured that's the only thing that was going to get him back in the pod.
Yeah, Isaac will climb in.
As you
Dr. Funtime is iffy about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay outside. I'm gonna wait for word back from.
Yeah.
Well, you guys do that. I'm going to get in out of the sand.
alright, so
I'm going to close the door here to keep the sand out of the delicate electronic. When the Fremen get here and start to kill y'all, will you yell loud enough I can hear?
Do you have a gun, Zed? If you're going to just be in there doing nothing.
Yeah, sure. And Sarge will turn his back to him, and he'll take out the revolver he looted off the space station, remove all 6 rounds, put those in his pocket, and then hand him the revolver.
alright.
Here you go. Now, you point this end at who you want to harm, and you hold this end back here towards you, and then you pull that little lever thing there at the bottom, and just keep pulling it until whatever it is stops moving.
Oh, Sam would have so much to say.
Oh no, yeah, I understand the theory. No.
Good. All right, I'm going to be in here doing vital security command things.
Sam, as you continue walking, do you try to communicate back to the group?
I do. I just say, still continuing towards the lights. Sand blowing here is minimal. It hasn't messed up my body at all, but I'm really getting tired of climbing these dunes.
Sarge, you hear about every 5 words. The rest of it is nothing but static.
Well, that's not good.
Sam,
Oh,
you
dear.
can still see the blinking red light as it is above this low level that you're at in the sand, but it does not appear to be getting very much closer at all.
Oh.
It would roll me an intellect check.
Okay, let me... Alright.
as he's rolling that, what are Sarge and Isaac doing inside the pod? Because the moonshine is outside of the pod with Professor Von Vissel.
Isaac will adjust himself. He sat on some of his equipment in his vac suit, and it's uncomfortable. And as he pulls it out, it's a pair of goggles, and he says, "Oh, I've got a pair of infrared goggles. I probably should have given it to Sam."
Oh. Does it have to be higher or lower?
Lower.
For an intellect?
Lower.
Oh, I got a 100. My intellect's 36.
Oh,
You,
So what exactly does that mean?
you take another stress.
You know you're on a planet. Uh-oh. Okay, Sarge is going to radio Sam. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Sam, can you hear me? This is Ring Wraith 1.
You hear Sam, Wraith 1. Everything else is drowned out by static.
Sarge, I can hear you speaking. I can't make out everything.
All right, good. Continue on with the mission. Go find that light.
You hear Sam, continue, find light.
That's basically it.
What do you do, Sam?
Good work.
Go ahead.
Sam will continue forward.
What was you going to say, Isaac?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Isaac was just going to say, "Good work, Sarge. I'm going to get some shitty."
Very well. What was you going to say, Sarge?
We got one of them ration packets over there. I built up a powerful hunger. And half of that still broadcasts out to Sam.
Sam, you hear built and hunger. And Sarge, there are 2 ration packs remaining.
All right. Well, I better secure these for later for the crew. And I put those in my cargo pocket.
That is the only 2 ration packs remaining.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware.
Very good, very good. Sam, you will continue noticing that the light does not grow any closer. But you do see... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
So you
No, go
do
ahead.
see a skeletal remains of another creature nearby. About
Can
the
I
size
tell
of
what
a-
kind of creature it is?
It is a skeleton roughly the size of like a tiger.
Okay. I'm going to turn back around and book it back to the group.
So we will say that you book it back to the group. The 2 outside of the pod, as Isaac is sleeping and Sarge is sitting inside of the pod, the 2
I'm going
scientists...
through survival.
You going to do what?
I'm going through the survival pack.
Yeah.
Like the thing with the tent and the, all the little stuff that you see if there's anything useful in there to steal. I mean, requisition.
I got repurposed.
Yeah.
The 2 outside of the pod, you see a shape emerging from the sand. Like I said, it's not like obscuring everything completely, not like a blizzard would, but you can't see like details. You can see a shape emerging from the dust. And it appears to be walking the way that Sam does.
I point. Sam? Sam, is that you?
Can Sam hear that?
I'll say yes.
It is me. I do not think, as
What?
far as I walked, the light didn't get any closer. I think this is something we need to investigate as a group.
Yes. Yes.
It was
this
no
is-
matter
this is
how
also
far I
science.
walked, the light stayed the same length away.
Why did you come back? Did you see?
No, I just feel it would be safer to investigate as a group.
See anything?
Plus, there was a skeleton of a giant beast.
Okay, so yeah, what of lads was that?
You know, we got one of those back here. How does this make you any safer coming back to the giant bee?
Because I think we should go as a group. How
Well,
many times do I have to say it before you get it through your jar head?
He's inside
Hey,
the pond.
yeah, haha. I'm talking to you over the radio.
Well, I'll answer you over the radio.
Okay. And
Sorry.
I don't. Yes.
Sarge, Professor Von Wissel, can you look around in there and see if there are any X-ray or goggles or infrared goggles or basically any cool goggles that we can.
What did Isaac do with his goggles?
You can see them clearly hanging out of his pack. If you're careful, you can take them out without waking him.
Yeah, I wanna pilfer his goggles.
Dr. Funtime's just
Give
gonna
me
take out his
a,
own red goggles. Come on.
I would say a speed.
Oh,
Speed
that's good.
check.
I'm not very good.
Isaac, you're asleep, correct?
Yes.
Give me a body check with disadvantage since you're asleep.
Oh,
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta get my dice out.
already have goggles, Sage?
Yeah, in my excavation kit I have infrared goggles.
Oh, I don't have that pack.
Hey,
Yeah.
Game Master,
Oh, cool.
your-
He's warden, remember?
does my heads-up display have infrared?
Oh, I failed.
You will, I won't make you take a stress there because you are asleep. I'll say, yeah, that you have, infrared.
Okay, then I won't steal his goggles from me. I rolled a 20 on my speed check, and my speed's a 27.
Okay.
Ooh, steals them from me.
Nice.
Isaac failed his, so you managed to get them.
All right, I popped the hatch open and hand them out to Dr. Von Bissell.
I'm like, yoink, thanks.
If you add them to your inventory, I'll take it out of mine, Des.
Y'all want to come in here out of the sandstorm?
No, we have to go with them.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to do that in the daytime than it is at night. You know, it's dark out there.
We don't even know if they have a daytime on.
Yes, we do. It was daytime when we got here.
We don't know how long the nights will last.
It's just happening. If nighttime's just falling, they got at least a little daytime. I tell you what, these civilians, they are just driving me nuts.
Do remember
Has
that
a
only
very
4 of you
long
can
neck.
fit in the pod. 1 of you will remain outside.
Oh, I'm completely.
No, it's gonna be
aware of that.
again.
Yeah.
Pod travel?
No.
No.
Hey, check it.
Mechanical travel.
Check in the emergency pack for the pod. Does it have like a little lunar rover we can unfold and all get on and ride?
No.
Does it have motorbikes?
No.
Does it have donkeys?
He's just gonna keep naming vehicles and animals.
Well, all right.
You do have
I have
Sam.
mechanical repair skill. Maybe I could take a piece of and rig up the pod to travel.
Yeah, let's do that. I got an electronics repair kit, tool kit.
Will they work with that?
Yeah.
I've got the mechanical repair skill and jerry rigging.
Well, I got an electronic toolkit, so one would presuppose that I have some skill in working with electronics.
Do I sense a good old...
We'll see if you can get it to rolling.
That's going to be really uncomfortable to ride in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what we can do. We can all get inside and start pushing to one side, and when it starts rolling, we just start running like them little rats in front of them wheels. What do you think?
I think there's
Whoever
nothing for it.
Whoever wants to roll to see if you can get it to move can.
I have the perfect sound effect in mind for Sam when he's walking. If anybody's ever seen RoboCop, the sound he makes.
I like that. Every little move you make, it's got that.
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys want to go at nighttime, fine. We'll go at nighttime. Just remember, walk without rhythm.
You keep saying that. I don't know what that means.
I was just going to ask about that too.
It's Arrakis, desert planet, source of all spice production. It's not safe to walk with rhythm.
That is awesome.
Dr. Funtime's just gonna like pull Professor Von Bissel's sleeve and just what does that have to do with walking with or without rhythm? Like spices?
Has Sam gotten back yet?
Yes.
I think
Okay.
Alright. Well, at least I have the fully loaded gun, so we will be safe there.
Oh no!
I'm really hoping that the Frank Herbert estate doesn't sue me for putting their his
No,
novel.
they're not going to be listening to this.
You sure?
You don't know who I am. I know people.
You're Richard Bennett.
Yeah, I know people.
Yeah, Richard Revolver Bennett.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ricardo.
Digits associated with your likeness, what would they be?
Probably a pig with sunglasses.
Yeah.
Hey, boy. Yeah.
No, that's
Alright, so
uh,
game question. Locator. Will that be helpful in any way?
It will be when the sand dies down.
See what I'm telling y'all? You civilians need to listen to me.
Alright, so what do you guys...
Sarge, I am not a civilian. I am an android.
You're
Listen
a
to
piece
you
of
would have
military
been
hardware.
blown up at least 3 times by now.
Look, I don't know much, but I've had military training, and the first rule is don't die in a damn sandstorm.
I thought the first rule was we don't talk about military training.
Well, I can because I'm militarily trained, and y'all are just civilians that don't know nothing. And yes, Sam, you're a piece of civilian equipment. I know.
Just a civilian. I am a doctor. This is a professor.
Doctor, what
So
are you a
much-
doctor of? I've been meaning to ask that question.
Geology.
And mysticism now, right?
Yeah,
Geology and archaeology, which,
you're
you
going
know,
to turn into Doctor Strange.
you know, I'm just saying, mysticism might come in handy.
We will call you Benedict Cumberbatch.
Ah, yes, Benedict Cucumber. I understand.
We're just trampling all over a bunch of IPs today, aren't we?
Got a Halo shirt on. It's fine.
Sam is programmed with Microsoft. He's liable to crash any minute now.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of
Okay.
that, I want everybody but Sam to make a body save.
Ooh.
God damn.
Great. I have the lowest body. God. Okay.
I'm glad I checked that checkbox. This is not made for kids.
Just
Yeah,
failed.
remember, Isaac and me are still inside the safety pod, the emergency pod.
I actually succeeded despite only having a body of 25. He's
Awesome.
got a lot of resolve right now trying to protect Sam, apparently.
I am kicking ass today. I got a 26. That's under my 35.
That's good.
Sage, you are under yours. Correct?
I am.
Alright. Dez. Because I'm going to get tongue-tied if I keep doing Von Vissel. Did you roll under your body?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Alright.
Isaac, did you succeed or did you fail?
I failed by 10.
Okay.
By 15.
By 15. So you do take another stress.
He follows the job.
I will let you all narrate how your stomach grumbles, but Isaac, you will wake up starving. How do you all want to narrate that?
Isaac took a bunch of drugs on the space station, and as he's sleeping, they wear off, and suddenly the sensation of hunger returns to him, and he just wakes up. He's like, and it's cramping up really badly, and now he's just all he can think about is food.
As you wake up, I need you to make me a sanity save.
Okay. I had another dream.
Yes, you did.
I succeed. I got 10.
All right.
Hiya!
You do remember the nightmare, although it does not cause you as much fear as it did the first time that you had it. So how do the rest of you go ahead?
Oh no, I'm good, thanks.
No, it's okay. How does everybody else deal with their the hunger pains? But you don't necessarily have to eat right now, but you do feel the pain.
Sarge has the comfort of knowing that he's going to eat fine later on when everybody goes to sleep and he sends Sam off on an errand. So he's okay.
What about the other two?
Dr. Funtime is probably trying to, just keep bothering Professor Von Vissel and see if he has any food somehow. And after him reiterating many times that no, he does not because he was just trapped on another planet, he will try to take solace in knowing that he knows about botany, so maybe he can find some fancy edible flowers that may or may not fill their hunger and possibly have other psychedelic effect.
No, but like, on the real though, I do have...
It cut out there on you, Dez.
Huh?
It cut out on you.
You cut out.
Oh, I have... Those are food, aren't they?
It's what food?
All we heard is I have.
There's only 2 ration packs left totally with the entire crew. And they
don't know that.
Oh, okay, because in my inventory pack I had...
Every time he goes to talk about food.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
I have a question for Ricardo. Does Sam get hungry?
Who's Ricardo?
You, sir. That's what Jim called you earlier.
Jim can call me that. You're
I have a
Jesse.
question for the game. I have a question for the game ward.
Okay, what's your question?
does Sam feel hunger?
Sam's an android. You
That's
can't
what I
get
thought,
hungry.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to go without asking you because I know how you are with things.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'd like to remind you that I grabbed the last 2 food packs when Isaac was asleep and the door was closed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
know, but the characters don't.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Does anyone else know that there were food packs in the first place?
No. I mean, y'all would have
Okay, good.
assumed.
Yeah.
Because
Damn
of
it, this
being
company is so...
because of it being an emergency escape pod, you think they would have emergency supplies in it.
One would think.
Yeah, one would think, but this is the government in space, so you never know.
Yeah.
This is the space version of FEMA.
Yeah. As the night wears on, the wind does begin to die down to where it is. You can now see the red light still in the distance. A lot easier now. It's a lot brighter. Off to your right, you will hear like sounds of cats howling and meowing. Rather large cats, especially if you can hear them from this far away. Like I said, the wind is dying down and not as much sand is in the air.
Bet that space pod's looking pretty good right now, huh?
It's a bit
I
So
have
you
a-
wanted to go see the red light. We're going to the red light.
Sarge, I'm gonna go with him. I'm fucking starving. We gotta get out of here. We can't just sit here. Something will come and get us.
All right. If that's what y'all want to do.
Are you not coming, Sarge?
I'm going, I'm coming. Don't worry about it, damn it. Somebody's got to protect this menagerie.
I have a stun rod and a tranquilizer pistol
That makes me feel a whole lot better.
because I cannot kill.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's really good to know when I start
I'm
shooting.
going to say that's why he has those weapons. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's good. Makes
It
sense.
works, yeah.
I wonder if Dr. Funtime can use that tranquilizer to make some ketamine or something.
There you go. Hey, does this planet have moons or something that gives us some light at night, or is it just totally black? Or this
It will
planet?
They
have,
have moons over my hammy.
yeah, there will be 2 moons here.
Okay.
one,
So it's got decent light.
Yeah, decent lighting.
Sam is going to reach into his pack and pull out the horn and show it towards Isaac. I've heard you mentioned liking to sniff things. Maybe this will give you some enjoyment.
I need some food right now. I'm really hungry.
But it is here if you would like it.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you thinking about me.
He puts it away.
All right.
He continues to slowly walk towards the light again. Someone dropped.
Yeah.
Des is back.
You can. So are we all walking, or excuse me, are all of y'all walking?
I am.
We could
Let's
take
go.
turns making Sam carry us.
Alright, you are all.
Why do you like to use me as a machine, Sarge? I am not programmed to answer your every whim.
Well, it just seemed like a loyal, God-fearing android would do the right thing and help the actual living members of the team to go on living. But I understand if you got some kind of...
Sam will put his hand out and put it on Sarge's shoulder. I am here to help you, sir.
There you go now. Now, who wants to ride on the robot first?
That seems inappropriate. I'm
It's
good.
like one of those
thank
things like those little coin-operated rides.
Yeah, yeah, giving people piggyback rides out across the desert.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody's going to speak up, I will. Here, Sam, boost me up there.
Do you want me to do a strength check or something?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and climb up your back.
Make a body check and see if you can tote Sarge.
Oh, body check. All right. I always forget where my body is.
Hey, I can see pretty good from up here.
You know, I've never gotten used to these laptop keys. Okay.
That's why I have a USB keyboard.
Wait, why is he?
Yes, I am under.
So
Cool.
I got a 35.
you managed to tote Sarge.
If I was a human, there would be effort because I didn't pass it by much. But you don't see anything on Sam's face as he lifts up Sarge and all of his gear and all of his bullshit.
Well, I can see pretty good from up here. This is the perfect reconnaissance perch for me to command from. Sam, I am requisitioning you as my new command vehicle. Now go that way, towards that light.
I feel really uncomfortable with Sarge riding Sam like a toddler.
I also, Sarge, since the air is good, he opens his faceplate on his helmet, snaps out his wraparound sunglasses, puts those on, puts a cigar, an unlit cigar, half in his mouth. And, all right, let's roll.
We have been rolling, Sarge.
Ah,
We have been moving for approximately 90 minutes.
good man.
Oh, now he is a man and not a robot?
Well, it hurt his feelings if I called him a Jeep with delusions of grandeur.
I think it hurts his feelings that you're riding him like a child.
Yes.
Can Sam drop Sarge?
He doesn't have feelings. He's
Oh, no, you don't. You just acknowledge it hurts his feelings. There's no taking it
You
back.
can drop him.
I'm going to drop Sarge.
Yes.
Sarge, I need
I
you to
hide my
make
feelings well, but I do have them.
I need you to make a body save.
okay, hang on.
I'm not going to say that you deserved it, but
Fuck's sake, Sam, he's got grenades, don't drop him.
Oh, dear God in heaven. I rolled a 100.
Oh,
Ooh. So you will fail.
That's 3 zeros.
Let's see. Roll a d6 to see how much damage you take from the fall.
Hang on, I gotta find my D6. I didn't anticipate taking damage in this game.
That was presumptuous.
A 6?
Oh.
I'll let
High
you
rolls all
narrate
around.
it. But it is a short fall. So explain to us how you take 6 points of damage from such a short fall.
I land right on my ass.
Well, it was already
Fortunately, fortunately it's sand, so it doesn't like break anything. But I kind of get up limping, and that didn't feel good. What's wrong with you, robot?
I
It
have
also
feelings.
doesn't feel good.
I have
when you
feelings.
take
I
them
just
for you.
hide them well.
Well, you're really good
Sorry, I
at it.
talked over you there.
I apologize for hurting your feelings. I realize you're not in the military. You're not used to getting yelled at and degraded like that. So
Being yelled at and degraded does not make someone perform any better. I do not know why the military uses this function.
it's fun.
So, as you all continue walking, again, you hear what appears to be large cats off in the distance. And it is, like I said, nighttime. You come across a dune that appears to be the entrance to something.
Did I get to this part, or am we
No.
farther than Sam got?
No,
Okay.
this is farther than what you walked before you turned around like a chicken and headed back.
Well, would you face something all by yourself?
No, I wouldn't have left to begin with, though.
It was gonna be a solo Sam adventure.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was trying to give you a chance to shine.
I'm the android. I don't need to shine.
To live up to your movie, I Am Sam. And Sam, I Am.
Summer Sam.
But no, Sam did not get this far.
Sam will not have a son. He is an android.
He'll have a cell phone.
I will use my heads-up display to see if there's like a radio beacon or something broadcasting from here,
There
or
is
like
not.
something that. Is there a some kind of electronic thing that, like, when I walk up within a certain distance, it's enter the code to get in the door or anything?
No. You can tell with your heads-up display this is and those with any geology or anything like that will be able to tell this is a natural opening in rock.
Oh.
So there's no door on it.
No, no door.
Is it like
Okay.
a cave?
Yes.
Does it look like the kind of cave that giant cat-like monsters would live in?
It's possible.
Okay. Let's continue on towards the light.
I'm in favor of that.
All right. Keep moving.
Alright, as you all keep moving, everybody but Sam, I need you all to make me another body save. Awfully thirsty out
no.
here in the desert.
Oh no.
Hey, as part of my military battle armor thing, do I have one of those camelback packs on my back that has water in it?
No.
You know, like the military today has?
How did I succeed twice in a row?
Nope.
Damn. See, that's why Jesse's my favorite. He would have given it to me.
Yes, it would, because he has a soft heart. I have none.
I probably would have actually.
I know you would have.
So, a body check?
A body save.
Body save. Did I notice any, like, juice packs in those?
There will be one 16-ounce bottle of water.
Wow. Okay, I rolled a 64, so I failed.
You will take another stress.
Okay.
Alright. Sam did not have to make one. Dr. Funtime. Did you?
Yeah, I somehow passed it again.
Awesome.
Dang.
know.
Isaac.
I passed this one.
Awesome. Dr. Vissel, vacuum
You
cleaner.
hear how like unexcited Richard's awesome sounds? It's like I
Uh, it's all good. Des, did Dr. Vissel or Professor Vissel pass?
No, he did not.
Okay, you will take one stress. You will add a stress to your stress level. Those of you who pass manage to get past the thoughts of needing water and exactly needing water. And those of you who failed, the thirst overwhelms you and you want something to drink and you want it now.
Well, okay. We need to take a little break here. I got to go to the little soldier's room over here behind this sand dune. You know, privacy and all. And I'll run around the corner of a sand dune and
Sarge, we can see you behind the sand dune.
I continue walking until I get sand in between me and them.
Oh no.
Once I get out of view from them, I'll open the survival pack and take me a big old drink.
as a character, I don't know that, but as a player, I think Sarge is a fat bastard.
Yeah, I would agree.
He is. He's all about everybody else risk.
Like, I feel like, how did he make it in the army? Is kind of what I'm thinking of.
He's secretly been discharged already, and we have no idea.
Well, why do you think I'm stuck with you guys?
How did you even make it in the first place?
He's definitely Pauly Shore in the army now.
I love that movie. I feel like the only person in the world that loves it, but I love that movie.
I love Pauly Shore. Awesome.
I love all Pauly Shore movies, to be perfectly honest.
Son-in-law's
me
the
too.
best. Well, Pauly Shore's not dead.
I do
really
like Son-in-Law. Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that one.
I don't. So, as Sarge, do you come back from taking your drink of water?
I think Des had a question.
Oh, I'm sorry, Des.
Yeah, I pack all the.
Yeah, sorry. I'm on a better internet connection now, which is set in my mobile. Whatever. Okay, so quick question.
Uh-huh.
How much stress should I have at this point?
Each character started with 2. You failed, what, 1 save? Or have you failed 2?
Okay, so I'm at 3. Just 1.
Okay, so you should be at 3. Hold on. Let me look at this. You took 1 for, leaving the, facility last week, so you should be at 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. I just wanted to sure because I didn't have that in my. I didn't have stress at all in my character sheet. I was stress free.
It's Jesse's
Alright, cool.
fault.
But wait, I thought Jim was saying if we leveled up, that means we can take our stress down.
But you always start each session with 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, what does Sarge do as he comes back around the sand dune?
That feels better. Let's get going.
All right, Sarge. I really appreciate you looking out for all of us and taking care of us.
Least I can do.
You're a really good guy, you know that.
Yeah, well, after my last assignment where my entire unit but me got wiped out, but I got that really good promotion. I didn't know I'd like another team as much as I did them.
I'm sure you tried to keep them all alive and, put their lives above your own.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to stay at the back to lead everyone to safety.
Thank you.
No problem. You're a good man. Now let's get going.
Technically, if you're leading everyone to safety, you would be at the front of the group, not the back.
Sam, clearly you don't understand how the army works, all right? So just let the Sarge handle the formations here, okay?
And if you need extra backup, I've got you right here. I've got this fully loaded.
I think this is why I got discharged from the army, because I did not understand this logic at all.
Be careful with that gun. Don't wave it at me in case it goes off. Oh.
I know how to use it.
Oh, you've had the training.
No, yes, you told me earlier you were sleeping, but you told me it's no big.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God. I can't wait for the chickens to come home to roost for Sarge when everybody figures all this out.
Something's going to sneak up on us from behind, and it's going to be great.
I'm just looking forward to the ration packs falling out of his pocket.
That's why Sarge is out in front leading you to safety of whatever that beacon is.
Guys, that's what I wanted to say, but my internet kept bitching on me. My inventory pack that I took has 7 MREs, which are, I think, food rations.
Oh.
So unless there's a reason that I don't have those, but I have 7.
I'll let you have them.
Ooh. Well,
that's probably what's left of that entire base he was on's MRE supply.
Mm-hmm.
He ate the other 200 while he was in that vault.
so I think I'm gonna
From
go.
your body type, Sarge, it would look like you ate 200 MREs.
How did Sarge suddenly become fat?
I mean,
I thought you said he was.
how did Professor Von Vissel and Dr. Funtime become lovers? It just happened.
True. Okay, I'll accept that.
So Dr. so I'm gonna like get up, and then I guess I'm gonna like trip over slightly, and out of like I guess a secret pocket that I have, MREs are just gonna comically fall out in front of everybody. And we're just gonna have a moment where we all just pause and stare like a freeze frame.
Yeah.
So as these MREs fall to the ground, who picks them up?
I will. Dr. Funtime will.
You want to pick them all up, or
I'm gonna let my lover have one. So.
I'll pick up one.
I apologize for the mix-up that they were lovers. We can erase that if you...
I don't think anybody's going to be erasing that.
I love it.
Isaac's gonna die for one of the MREs.
Oh.
Isaac, he knows it's enough drugs, right?
I feel like he's dying for them when everyone else would let him have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Funtime's like just casually picking one up. Meanwhile, Isaac's like diving into them, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Give me that.
He goes right for the Fritos.
Kind of like the Tasmanian devil, you know.
It's just like the MRE is basically like a Lunchable.
Yeah.
What's in these? It looks like a Pop-Tart.
Thistle, you been holding out on us?
What a son of a bitch, Sarge. I can't believe that someone would hold out rations on us like this.
And I grabbed Isaac by the shoulder.
It's so funny. No one
say,
else
no.
is playing.
And I don't need to eat because I have alcohol, so I've been just drinking.
Oh, that's so dry. Oh.
Alcohol can also contribute to making you larger and therefore more immobile. It is called a beer gut.
I just picture everybody just turning to look at Sam like, what's
Shut
that
up,
guy
Sam.
doing?
Sam, I got a quick question for you.
Yes, Sarge?
Is any part of your anatomy edible by humans? No reason. I'm just curious.
No, I don't know actually.
No.
Even if we fried it up real good?
Would it be? No, okay. No.
No.
None of my body is edible. Plus, cannibalism is frowned upon in most cultures.
Oh, absolutely. And if another android came along and tried to eat you, we'd kill that sumbitch.
I'm glad you always have my best at heart, Sarge.
You know me. I'm all about saving the team.
You're my friend this week because you flipped a coin.
Let's get going.
Isaac's stuffing his face with incredibly dry MREs as he says to Sam, "Yeah, that Sarge is a good man. Looks after us."
You know, Isaac. There's a water bottle in there. If you get dry, I hear.
What's the water bottle?
Yeah.
I didn't see that there.
Yeah. I'm looking out for you again.
Oh, you must have had these
You are
before.
very kind.
Maybe I ought to take a couple of them packs there for later. To secure them.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't everybody get their own pack?
Everybody should, but I think that would still leave some left over.
I will take them then. I am very capable.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, Sam. I do like you. Yeah, I consider you a friend, but what if something goes? What if you've been banged in the head there and suddenly you turn on us, destroy them?
I've already been banged in the head, and I didn't turn on you yet.
As far
That's
as
true.
we know.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
Literally strapped to the top of our ship, and he did not turn on us.
That's
Well,
true. I'm
I'm
sorry,
just saying-
Sam.
I'm just saying that I've got, the most firepower, and I'm always looking out for you guys' well-being and everything. If somebody developed desert madness, I could defend the food for everybody else that remains sane.
If you already have all of the firearms, maybe you should not also have all of the food?
I agree with that. That's why I gave that fully loaded pistol there to Dr. Ghelfi.
That's true. He makes a good point there.
Hey,
No one person should have all the firearms.
Would
so I
Sam
gave
be able to tell the pistol isn't loaded?
No, it's a revolver.
No,
instead.
not at all.
Okay.
He's going to find out as soon as one of the cat things comes at us, but you know.
we'll find out pretty quick.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Do you all continue walking?
Yes.
Yes.
We can walk and talk at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like we have renewed energy now that we have had our MREs and moon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna litter in the desert as well. Fuck it, it's not my
good.
planet.
I have a random baby shoe that I can throw at any wild cats.
That's true.
That's part of that 5% sand makeup is litter from other people that have come here, you know.
You know, on our planet, that is a jailable offense.
Well, it's a good thing we're not on our planet then, isn't it?
You know, the giant cat things are probably going to track us by our trash.
That's alright. I'm not the one with the pocket full of MREs, am I?
It is alright. Sarge has a gun.
Did they give me the extra MREs?
Do y'all want to
Or
give them
did
to Sarge,
Sam-
or does Sam have them?
I think Isaac would be up for giving them to either Sarge or Sam.
We'll let
the
Sarge
others.
have them.
I vote we
Or
give it to Sam.
I'll step away and let. Okay, you're gonna give them to Sam.
I want Sam to have them.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
as a
right.
scientist, I have more.
Sam
fun.
opens up his stomach area, kind of like Bender off of.
There's like a little
Futurama.
compartment. That's where the batteries would go.
But just remember that when Sarlacc pulls him under.
Exactly.
Isaac's gonna be very nice to Sam now.
As you all continue walking, it is, you know, decently lit by the two moons that appear to hang at, like, say, 2 and at 10. So they do offer a good bit of light here. You continue to hear the wind, and you continue to hear, like, cat sounds, and they do appear to be getting closer to you all.
Uh-oh.
I walk without rhythm faster.
Like, step, step, clump, step, step, clump, 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 step.
Sam is trying to match you.
Tango.
Well, everybody else is walking with rhythm, so it defeats the purpose. But you know,
Hey, Bon Vissel, make sure you got that gun ready.
Yeah, I've got it ready and loaded.
Gonna blow them the fuck away.
Oh, yeah, blows their heads right in, I am.
As you say this, Sam puts a hand up and feels a dent in his head.
Oh, buddy.
Venti more soup, you know. As you can, I can. Well, Temple got the joke. You continue walking. You are starting to get awfully tired. Because it has been a while since anyone slept, except for Isaac, who took a nap in the pod.
And me, I would assume.
Yeah, it can be.
is
because you
that
can't
slowing us
sleep.
down?
It is, but I'm not going to keep like track of movement. We'll just say that y'all start moving slower. And,
Okay. When I notice everyone's slowing down, I hand out stim packs. I have 6 stim packs. I hand them out to.
So do I, actually.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and hand mine out to the doctors, are all the ones that need them, right?
Isaac will claim that he needs them if he sees you giving them out.
Okay, Isaac. Everybody will get one. That'll leave me with 3 left.
All right.
Oh, I forgot about me. Hang on. That'll leave me with 2.
And that'll further help, like, cement that Sarge is a good guy looking out for the rest of the group.
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured the druggies here will really love the stim packs. It's basically desert speed.
Let's go.
Yes, I am so ready to design stuff.
You can tell, we'll say that y'all have walked for like around 8 hours at this point in time. You can tell that the red light is closer now. It's still off in the distance. And Sarge, you would see with your heads up display, I assume it has like a distance meter thing in them.
Yeah.
Rangefinder. Yeah, rangefinder. There we go. That it'll be approximately in days journey. It'll be 2 days journey to the light.
It looks like to me it's just over that next hill. Let's go, soldiers.
Well,
You don't ever tell anybody how long it's going to be.
Oh, I know. And that makes it like where it's 2 days, it would be 4 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Everybody continues walking. And we'll say that y'all have, walked another 4 hours, and I want everybody to make a body save. Including
No way I'm making
Sam.
this 3 times in a row.
I believe in you, Dr. Funtime.
Let's see.
Oh, what if I got the same amount? Exactly.
I needed that belief. It worked.
Holy shit.
I'll get to you in just a second, Des.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Dr. Funtime's doing great this session. Apparently finding the professor just totally re-energized him. He is good.
Yeah, level do that.
Alright, Des, what did you get? You got Did you get a critical? Same number?
Who's that?
Des.
I got the same. I got.
I got above it. Damn it.
My body is 25 and I rolled a 25.
Ooh.
Nice.
Then you're good.
Oh, sweet. Then haha.
Do I take a stress then?
Okay. What did you get, Sam?
I failed.
What was your roll? I mean, is it like a critical?
Oh, okay.
Or is it... And the critical would be like...
No, it was a 78. It was a 78, and my body's a 40 something.
Okay. So yes, you will take a stress. Dr. Funtime, you passed as well.
Well,
I'm
it's 7.
Stress now,
Great.
damn it.
Sweet. Jim, what did you get?
I failed on a 92.
Ooh, so you will take another stress.
Yep.
And Sarge, what did you get?
I got an 89.
So you will take a stress as well. How's everybody looking on stress?
4 stress.
4.
I'm a 4.
I'm.
You're still.
Yeah.
Sarge has a one of those stress ball things, that you squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine it looks like a little house that when you squeeze it, it looks like a house that's blown up. Like the roof comes off, the walls fall.
It didn't just look like Sam.
So as we're walking, I'm just squeezing that stress ball faster and faster. Yeah, I got this stress ball. The salesman that sells us our artillery, he gave it to me. It's really useful.
I imagine an artillery salesman just being incredibly deaf from testing all this. Just shouting at everyone.
It was kind of, when I worked for American Airlines, it was kind of disturbing how all the salespeople that would show up, the vendors, would show up with stress balls to hand out. It's like, what do they think is going on around here? They think we all need them. And does Southwest take this many?
So you all are getting to be very, very tired. Those of you who failed are even tireder than the ones who passed. And at this point in time, I'm going to ask everybody to roll me a panic check. Or a stress check.
Okay.
Can I take another stim pack so I'm not as tired?
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
for the panic test, we have to roll 2d10 and add them together.
Okay.
And if it's equal to or lower than your stress, you're good. If it's higher, you're not.
Okay, 2D, what did you say?
10.
Oh man, I can't even roll. I only have a 2, so.
Oh no, sorry. If it's higher than your stress, you're good. If it's equal to or lower, you fail. That's it.
Okay. I'm good. I think. Oh, mine didn't actually roll. Just kidding.
And if you succeed, you lose 1 stress.
Alright, I'm good.
So it has to be higher or lower? Sorry.
Higher.
You need to roll higher.
I win again.
Can we go
Yeah.
under the starting 2? Like, can I go down to 1 or no?
Yes. I believe so.
So you want it to be lower or higher?
You want to
You
be
want it
higher.
to be higher.
Okay, then I'm good.
Okay. If you are higher than your current stress, you lose 1 stress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody fail?
No, I don't think so.
Wow. Good job, guys.
I'm feeling less stressful for some reason.
That stress ball's working.
Probably the stim pack. Or maybe it's that no one is biting your shoulders anymore. It could be that.
It squeaks like a squeaky toy, like a dog squeaky toy every time I squeeze it.
Unbeknownst to y'all, Sam's actually squeezing one of the MREs. He thinks it's a squeeze ball. Yeah, he's just making not too far away, you all hear a scream that appears to be human in nature, along with fierce howls and yowls, and then more screams of someone in pain and torture. We'll say that it is off to your right, but ahead of you.
That sounds like somebody in danger. We better run over there and check it out. And Sarge stands there waiting for them to run over there.
You said we, Sarge. Why are you not moving?
I gotta supervise. I'm leadership here, so I can't be the first one in. If I get killed, who's gonna lead y'all? Get going now.
Rolls his eyes. Worst soldier ever. And he runs towards the noise with the gun, all confidently pointed.
To help my decision game warden, can I make a fear test?
Yes.
Because it's the night on an unknown planet in the desert. I'm pretty sure Isaac be shitting himself right now with the screen. I failed. Okay, so
I'm glad you brought it up. Everybody else can as well.
How does that work? You just got to roll above fear or below fear?
Yeah.
fear save, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta roll below your fear. Oh, which I'm not good at fear either. We'll see.
Wow. I rolled a 6, and I'm the most cowardly son of a bitch in
See? My body is good today, but oh, I am scared.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you failed.
Yeah.
Who succeeded?
On Vessel succeeded because he's got that gun.
Yeah.
I succeeded too. Yeah, I did.
I don't know what
Because of the gun.
Alright.
Yeah, I failed and gained 1 stress.
Yep,
Yeah.
I finally failed.
Did anybody see what I got?
No.
64, so I think you failed.
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
So you will take a stress as well. And
Damn it, I have the stress back
just
now.
got rid of them too.
Oh wait, does it have to be above or below?
Below.
You have to be
Below.
For this one,
Oh,
yeah.
my fear's a 90.
What?
Yeah. Hey, then you're okay, dude.
Oh
Okay.
God, yeah, because you're an ant.
Yeah,
Jesus.
the Android
Okay.
thing.
Wow.
Holy shit, they get 90?
Yeah, they get 85, and then you get
That's
to add
awesome.
And then I
stuff,
bumped it
right?
up when I moved up a level, so.
Jesus.
Nice.
I'm planning on playing an android when Sarge dies.
They are really cool.
What is fear?
Oh,
what is wrong
does,
with everyone?
Their sanity's
Does
only
the-
at 20 though, so
Yeah, yes, they can go insane.
does the android have an effect on our fear? I think they do.
There's something with the
yeah, they're
disadvantage.
supposed to
there.
have disadvantage if we're in the presence of him.
Yeah.
Well, I failed anyway, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
but
I was
you
just.
could get a critical.
That's true.
Criticals are.
That's a
Can be
good point.
bad.
All right, let's try it again.
Android. Fear saves made in the presence of an android, yeah, have disadvantage. All right.
Try one more time.
So
See if it
everyone
works.
roll a second time.
Oh, hell.
God.
I rolled a 06. That's not fair.
Oh shit.
It equally shit, so it's fine.
That's okay. This time I rolled a 19.
It
Yes.
was really close the second
Ooh.
time, but
The hell with your fear.
Once per session, a teamster may re-roll a roll on the panic. Okay, did nothing. Scientists. Whenever you fail a sanity save, every friendly player must gain 1 stress.
yeah, I'm glad we haven't had sanity save this game yet.
Yeah,
When the Marine panics, every friendly player must make a fear save. Okay.
Fortunately, I'm not a Marine. I'm sold.
Let's edit in
Right,
soldier
right.
there. Armed services personnel.
Yeah, well, it's when a soldier fails, everybody dies.
Pretty much.
Damn.
You all hear the scream and the sounds of like ripping and tearing and terror, along with the cat's sound of like howling and basically mutilation. What do you all do?
Sarge thinks they might have food and water, and he takes off running in that direction. First one there gets dibs.
I'm staying here. I'm not going near that. It sounds awful.
Oh,
You hear
Charge!
someone yell, "Help!"
They need they need a doctor. What's
Eh.
better than a doctor? 2 doctors. Let's go, Dr. Holmes.
I will accompany you.
Yeah, Dr. Funtime will head off there if Professor
goes
Von Vissel's
with him
going,
too.
so.
Well, I'm not staying here on my own.
I'm sorry, Isaac. He's right. It's 2 doctors is objectively better than 1, so.
Yes, math.
Stop hitting me with your crazy science talk. I'm coming.
Sarge will broadcast on his comms that this is Ring Wraith 1. I'm coming in hot. Trying to stay alive.
We're just gonna hear
He would give himself a nickname.
Yeah.
It's my call sign. I've got the Eye of Sauron on my shoulder, so, you know, Ring Wraith 1.
As you say that over your comms, the scream is cut off, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody roll me a d6.
Right. The
That's
dinosaur
fine.
cats all had radios. Son of a techno cats. I rolled a 1.
Techno cats.
No. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
That's what I rolled.
Hey.
Oh, damn.
4.
Give me a second.
Hopefully, it's a low roll we're supposed to make.
What's everyone else's call sign is what I want to know. Is Sam like Toaster 1 or something?
Magnavox. Magnavox. Arsenio.
Code rack.
Autobot.
You guys get to pick your own call signs.
Oh, I got it. 2XL.
I got a 3.
What did you get, Isaac?
My call sign will just be Sam.
Sam.
Sam has no creativity at all.
Love it.
I love it. That's great.
What did you get, Isaac, on your D6?
I got 5.
All right. Sarge and Dr. Professor Von Vissel, as you both reach the top of the dune, a head slams into Dr. Von Vissel's chest and blood drips down from the impact of it. Sarge, as you turn and watch the trajectory of the head, it slammed into his chest, and he is now covered in the blood that was dripping out of the ripped off head. With that,
Jesus.
Straight up, both of you receive a stress, and I want both of you to make a sanity save.
Wait, I get a stress?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay, so I get a stress.
This does seem quite stressful.
Sanity save.
Oh, shit. Sanity is not my strong suit. Ha! My sanity save is 29. I roll a 23. Take that, sanity.
I rolled. I failed.
So, because you failed your sanity save, Professor Von Vissel, we all gain a stress.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
Professor.
Oh shit, we all gain a stress then?
No,
Yes,
man,
he's a scientist.
I'm waiting to go insane. Don't apologize.
I think Sarge has passed it at this point. He's already like, ready to the asylum.
Temple wants to go insane and start shooting shit at me.
That's such a mood.
Isaac and Dr. Funtime and Sam, you reach the top of the dune and look down, and you see both the head at Professor Von Vissel's feet, and you see that the cats are surrounding a very heavily mutilated body whose guts and other intestinal and other fluids are strung all over the indention. The valley of the sand dunes.
Ooh. Sarge will look down at the severed heads. Don't worry, soldier. I'm pretty sure it'll grow back. And then I'll start shooting at Thundercats.
Seeing this, initiative is by speed. Everybody needs to roll a speed check.
Okay.
Not real good either. All them beers.
What's that, a D100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose you got to roll under it too, huh?
Alright, I passed.
I did not.
Sarge failed with an 88.
I got a 92.
Oh, hey, we'd be crazy together.
Yeah.
I got a 4.
Shit.
Ooh, yes.
And my speed was a 46, so...
Oh, wow.
Damn, you're fast. See, that's why I need you as a reconnaissance vehicle, son. I'd be much more effective if I had you. I'll promote you to command of the reconnaissance vehicles if you like.
I am not a vehicle, Sarge.
So
That would be a good...
Sam passed. Isaac. Did Isaac pass?
Yeah, I passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your number? I'm gonna try to go down.
I got a 7.
Okay, so it would be Sam, Isaac, and then Von Vissel.
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah. Fun.
Then it will be Sarge, then Dr. Funtime.
Yeah.
So, Sam, you see 3 cats eating the remains of this person. What do you do?
Isn't your programming to save?
Does distance mean anything? Like, I don't know the distance for like my stun rod or anything like that.
Stun rod, I would, without looking at the weapons table, I believe is a close quarters combat.
Okay, and we're far away, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to shoot my tranq pistol. That's the only other thing I have. So how do you do that?
You will. Let me look at that. I looked at that earlier. You roll combat check, and I have pre-rolled armor for the cats. So you will need to see if you roll under your combat.
Oh,
I believe, right?
so with the tranq gun, the cat will have to make a body save or fall unconscious for D100 rounds. Oh, D10 rounds.
I don't even see a combat.
It's the top of your abilities, I believe.
Oh, duh. Okay, I see. Richard, what'd you tell me to do? I was trying to see if I get below the combat.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah, equal to or lower.
Roll.
And you don't cause damage to these cats, Jesse. You just knock them out.
Okay.
Oh no.
Are you going to make Von Vissel make a combat test?
I rolled above, so got a 59.
Does he shoot one of us?
God.
Do I do one?
I'm trying to hit that chin.
That would be funny if Sarge gets ready to shoot and there's a tranquilizer dart appears in his ass.
Yeah, I only have that and the stun thing, which, like Richard said, probably have to be closer to. Sam can't kill.
Okay, so you're making a combat test, Jesse, and then Richard's going to make an armor save as his kitty cat.
Well, mine was above, so I failed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know why it says opposed check then. That's silly.
Yeah.
I'll just, yeah, we'll figure it out for next time.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Damn it, someone dark gun failed.
We'll say that you missed, that you failed. I like that better. Rolling to see if you roll under your combat, boom, you hit. You know, I'd have to look back at it again. I looked at it earlier today, but I was also playing in the game.
Hey.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Every game I've ever run, I've changed some rule or other to the way I liked it better than how they did it. So
That's a lot easier and a lot less rolling that I have to do then. So you failed your combat?
Yeah.
Sam, how do you miss with your tranquilizer dart?
We'll say that Sam shoots the tranquilizer dart, but at that moment a gust of wind comes up and takes the dart away, throwing it kind of toward, it won't hit, but kind of right near Sarge's ass. Because that's what he said earlier. It doesn't hit, but it like lands right by you.
Son of a bitch, watch where you're shooting that thing.
Well, and I'll just
It
add
is
in
the
there
wind trajectory.
that you felt it like brush past you, not the needle hitting you, but you felt like the shaft of it rub past your skin.
Sarge does a little high step and dance like somebody that's been goosed.
Yeah.
Watch where you're shooting that thing. Get down there closer.
Isaac, roll me a
How
combat.
far away are we?
30 feet. I think they use meters here,
Okay.
but I'm gonna do feet. I don't understand the whole meters thing.
Other than Jim, I think we're all Americans. So
Yeah, we're all Americans.
MURR. So Isaac,
Even though, to my secret shame, I understand the metric system because I was in the military. And
I understand it given.
so I guess since it's a military game, should I ask how many clicks away we are? Isn't that the word they use?
You're one click
we're
away
click
from being
away-
banned.
yeah, if we were a click away, we wouldn't be shooting any of the weapons. we
Oh,
got.
click as far. Okay.
It's a kilometer.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Jesse, you're one click away from being muted, kicked, and banned.
What did I do?
Isaac,
Hey, be nice to me. I just found out on my phone that the Pirates are now losing 12-0. So be nice to me.
oh man, they're playing really good.
Yeah.
12-0. What sport is that?
Baseball.
Football. I mean baseball. Jesus.
Well, nothing.
Wow.
Yes, they're playing the Cubs.
So I was like,
Oh, the Cubs
Are they-
have nothing.
Oh wait, never mind. 13-0 now.
There we
They're-
go.
oh,
Hey, are they still stuck at the airport or something?
They scored most of those runs like in one inning too.
this
All the-
baseball team
The
sucks.
game started without.
They
Yeah.
failed their
Pittsburgh
score
Pirates do
check.
suck.
Isaac, what did you get on your combat?
Cubs are my team.
I'm not going to attack. I'm going to run away.
Okay.
Yeah. As much as I'd like to contribute, I feel like Isaac would run,
Oh,
given the
you
opportunity.
assume I'm going to help.
Fair.
Sarge looks at Sam and says, next dart goes in his ass. Don't let him get away from here.
I was
As a player, I want to help, but as a character, I know what I do. So yeah, that's my turn. Is to run off, but over the sand dune.
Make me a fear save while you're running away then. Von Vissel, what do you do?
Absolutely.
Oh God.
All right. So Von Visca's he's got the gun cocked. He's gonna aim it dramatically at the
until he
cat.
finds out.
No,
He's gonna be
buddy.
like, "This is for my friends. Die, you son of a bitch."
Click, click.
And it clicks on an empty cylinder.
And click.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, I don't know. I failed to save anyway.
Sarge yells at him that he's doing it wrong and shakes his head, chomps down on his cigar even harder.
If you chop down any harder, Sarge, you may hurt your teeth.
That's all right. I got 2 doctors. No waiting.
I just imagine it's like an empty click. It's like,
Yeah.
Just trying to help.
And he keeps pulling
Right,
the trigger like click, 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 click.
He looks at Sarge. He's like, "I'm doing it how you told me."
You're doing it wrong. Did you turn off the safety?
Yes, that was the first thing I did.
Well, you may have been handling it wrong. Sometimes the ammunition falls out.
Maybe the gun isn't loaded.
Right, like I said, sometimes it falls out of that model. You know, and if you drop it here, you're going to lose the bullets in the sand.
Sarge, it's your turn.
All right, Sarge reaches into the pouch and pulls out a hand grenade, pulls the pin, and pitches it at the group of cats down there at the floor. I've been
Isn't there a card game called Exploding Kitties or something like that?
Probably is. There was
Exploding kittens.
And your
What
kid.
the-
Sounds violent.
What did roll
Okay.
your combat?
Okay, my combat combined with my expertise in explosives gives me a 52.
Oh, good.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Good odds.
52% chance, man.
34. Grenade right in the middle of the cat.
Are these cats regular cats, or do they look skeletal too?
They're not like your regular cat. They're quite different. They're somewhat skeletal. They do look like they're hungry, but right now they're pretty much looking explodable.
And they're giant size too, right?
Yeah, they're a little bit larger than like a tiger.
All right.
So
Worth to kill.
So narrate to us how you blow these cats up.
Okay, the cats were looking at us, right, when we were on the stand-in? Okay, I throw the grenade, and it arcs over, and all of them look at the grenade as it comes in and lands right in the middle of them, and they look down at the grenade, and then boom, it explodes and kills everything. That last part's kind of hopeful.
Sam will give a golf clap.
All right.
Roll me a... What's the damage on the grenade? Is it a D10?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say on the grenade.
Don't say on
Well,
the grenade?
I hadn't looked it up. I'm sure it says on the chart, but I haven't looked at that.
I think
Richard, he knows. You're the guy. You just decide.
It's
I think that's what
can
it is.
deal 1 shifts, deals damage to all within radius. Yeah, it doesn't really say.
Okay. We'll say that...
D10, sorry.
10, okay.
A D10?
I don't know how, I didn't know what the columns were. D10.
Do I have to roll for all the cats, or one for all, or for one at a time?
No, I'm going to say that you killed 2 of them. The other one was just on the outskirts, but it catches the... what's that called? The blast radius, and is launched somehow towards... like the heat wave coming off of it. It's launched towards you and is eviscerated. But as it comes flying towards Dr. Funtime, do you make an attack on this cat that is coming right at you?
So I blasted it closer to us? Damn.
Yes.
Okay. Let's
Good luck, fun time.
So, without getting into melee, I have a laser cutter. We're just gonna laser this
You can
giant
duck
thing.
under. You can duck under it if you wish.
Sure. How would I do that?
I'll just let you duck under it. No
Cool.
problem.
Then I will do that.
As you duck under it, the eviscerated midsection, the guts that are trailing out from behind it, slap you in the face as you stand back up, and the loop catches around your throat and pulls you down to land amidst some intestines that are now on the ground. With that,
Great.
I want you to make me a sanity check. Or sanity
I was gonna
save.
say,
Wow.
you're gonna tell him to roll for intestinal fortitude.
No. And
That's
everybody that
14
sees
nothing,
this,
by the way.
oh god. Everybody that sees this, make me a sanity save. I would say that Isaac has turned to flee.
failed?
So you failed. Or did you fail?
Yeah, every friendly player near me will gain 1 stress. I'm sorry.
Do I see this?
Yes.
Would I see it?
Yes.
All right, that's a D1. Is that a D100?
Yes, you need to roll under
Yeah,
your
to make
sanity.
a sanity save, yeah.
Alrighty.
Which yours is 20. Well, maybe
Okay.
25 now, but still pretty low.
Yeah.
We took 1 stress.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a bitch! I got 100.
So
I
you
got like 300 this session. That's crazy.
Everybody has to take another stress. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I
god.
don't
Does that
think
mean I get
Jesse's
2 stresses
rolling
or
it.
1 stress?
So everyone takes 2 stress from the scientists failing and then their own stress if they failed too.
I did.
Damn.
We are
Is
sorry.
that 3 then?
Yeah, if you failed your roll, you'll take 3.
Oh my
Oh,
Glad I
god.
ran away.
7, son of a bitch.
I know, Isaac.
I don't even know what a stressed android would be like.
Oh, we're about to
Murderous.
I rolled a 14. I'm completely fine and ready to blow more shit up.
I hate you.
And
No,
stuff
I'm
like
just
this.
kidding.
And
I'm gonna smack you with this empty gun.
with that, you are out of combat. The cat will die. There is some flesh on these cats that you could gather as a food source if you so wish.
Maybe Professor Bondissel can scavenge them since he knows about biology. He would know, maybe what's edible and what is not.
Yes, I can definitely scavengize some flesh from the cats here.
I love the smell of grenades in the morning. Smells like victory.
Sarge, why are you not stressed?
This is when I come alive, son. And I'm gonna say now, Sarge is a coward and a deadbeat and a scumbag until he gets into combat, and then he's all fired up, ready to blow shit up and kill things.
That makes
Yeah, he
sense.
seemed pretty. I saw the character shift there.
Let's go down and check this out. Maybe that body has got some stuff on it we can use to survive this planet.
Isaac's just walking back over the dune now. Oh, I'm glad we managed to wrap that one up.
Sarge,
I'm already halfway down the hill to the body.
as you get to the body, you recognize the uniform. Although it's torn and dirty, you recognize the uniform from one of your old units.
Dun dun dun.
Was it the Urukai?
We'll say so.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good unit. I am just trampling over IPs today.
Who is the Urukai? I don't get that one.
That's from Lord of the Rings. That was the super orcs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, seduction, Jesse.
What'd you get? I can't hardly hear you.
Wait, hold on. What did you ask me, Richard?
I thought I heard you say something. I just couldn't hardly hear you.
Oh, I was just talking trash to Jesse. That's nothing game related.
Yeah, that's
I
probably
mean,
why
it was game related.
I let it go over my head because I talked so much trash to him.
Yeah.
So do you?
I think there should be a week where everyone talks no trash to me. I think that should be next week.
I agree. He's my best buddy, and I really resent you people talking trash to Jesse.
That's all right.
Every
Because I'm
time you
talking
talk
garbage.
trash, Jesse rolls disadvantage.
We'll say. Did you want to harvest any of this cat meat?
Yes, I do.
We'll say that.
Jesus.
We'll say that you harvested all the cat meat from the remains, and you have enough that you can feed you all for probably 3 days on this. They were. I know what I'm thinking in my head, but I can't say it because we're streaming. You got enough food to last y'all for 3 days. The human is there. Are you going to harvest any flesh from him to eat?
No! What the hell's wrong with you?
You're lucky I have my headphones in because we have 2 cats in this house and you're narrating about flesh and everything else. They wouldn't understand why their Uncle Richard is talking about eating them.
I do it all the time.
60-0 now, if anybody cares.
Damn. You know, if we're really gonna eat them things, we need some catsup.
Oh, is that funny? It is not good to eat meat raw. We should probably try to cook them.
Good point. Because
Raw meat has various types of diseases, including ...
Yeah.
No, name them all right now.
Yeah. Well, there's so much firewood around here.
There's enough brush and all right here in this area. You could start a fire and cook the meat.
Well, what we need to do, though, since we're in the desert and you said it's sandy, is follow this person's tracks back to wherever their shelter is.
Oh.
See? I'm not just a pretty face.
Yeah, let's do what he said.
Oh, I searched the dead body for equipment or anything that might be useful.
Nothing.
Okay. Well,
George, you are quite the scavenger, aren't you?
I do what it takes to stay alive, soldier.
I will
Sam
say,
breaks
though,
kind of like a little smile. Thank you for the compliment, sir.
In your searching of the body, you notice that one hand has been removed and cauterized.
Ooh.
So it was hand feeding something.
It was finger foods.
Hey, Thistle, let me see that firearm.
Oh, you mean the one you said was loaded but wasn't? It almost got me.
No, it was loaded. I think you're just doing it wrong. Let me check it out here.
Okay, here you go. He just hands it over.
Okay. I take it and turn my back to him, crack it open, and put the shells back in.
That's awesome.
I close it up and aim at the remains of one of the cats and bam, shoot it. See, it works fine. You just gotta know what you're doing.
I must have been absent that day, I guess. I must have been hungover.
Yeah, well, that'll teach you. Study harder and drink less. Stay off drugs, kids.
Maybe not.
And drink your milk. Milk is a good source of nutrients.
Absolutely. All right, let's get going.
We are Flintstone kids, a million smiles and growing.
10 million.
An advertising programmed into you?
I don't know if anybody gets that one or not, but
Yeah. We're going to get Netflix ads here in a minute.
Oh my god.
He just goes.
Netflix was a streaming service in the...
As you all follow the trail that this person left, how are we walking? What is the
Without
order?
Without rhythm.
Sarge will lead because there's the opportunity for more combat and blowing shit up, so he's a gung-ho as hell. He's out front.
Yeah. Dr. Bunvis was very okay with this.
I will say since Sarge called Sam a soldier, he will walk behind him.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
Did you just notice how good that grenade worked? Oh, I love explosives.
As you all continue walking, you notice that the steps are not like normal steps.
They're without rhythm.
They appear to be blank spaces between them, as though maybe this person was jumping or lifted up or something else. There's no, like Temple said, there's no rhythm to these steps, and I need everyone to make a body check.
Body check?
Excuse me.
Sandworm.
Save.
Bam.
Save.
Anybody ever notice a lag when you're typing in to Discord?
I think before, Jesse, you'd been putting T100 but not roll. I don't think it was rolling. I think that's why you're getting 100s.
Oh.
Was that the body save?
Yeah, body save. I
Yeah.
said check, but
This
I meant
time.
save.
I took another rest.
I've got the break dancer skill, so I get a plus 10%.
You need to be below, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I always forget which one's below and which one's... Alright, I passed.
I didn't. Got an 83.
Alright.
How many stresses till we die? Because I have a lot.
We gained another stress?
If you fail, then
Shit.
yes.
Son of a bitch. I'm at
Do you
8.
die from getting more stress, or do you die from losing the health points?
Both.
Both.
Or either.
Sage.
Oh, we lost Sage?
Oh no.
She's
I didn't
she
hear
panicked.
Oh, she's muted. Right, she might have stepped away.
She panicked and ran away from
Sorry, they stepped away.
They better not step away whenever I'm running the game.
If you're having our shenanigans.
Exactly.
Hey.
I did that last week, and you didn't yell at me at all.
Hello.
Now
There
we
you
There they are.
Oh, there they are.
What
Were
do
you able
need
to
me
make
do?
a body save?
Body save.
Oh, okay. That's sure. Yeah, we'll see if we can make 4 in one game. Huh? No, we did not.
I was gonna start a cheering
Aw.
section for you, but
3 was. When you only have a 25, making 3 of them is pretty good.
Oh, man.
Every citizen.
We're at 6 stress. It's fine.
And
Sir,
Remember
Matt.
when we only had 1 stress earlier. That was nice.
Yeah.
you all feel.
is there an
the-
ultimate number of stress though before you like die?
I'll have to
If
look back
yeah,
at
if you get like, if you get 20,
Yeah.
Okay.
you pretty much
Okay.
fail any panic test, and then if you roll a 30 plus on the panic table, which adds to your current stress, then you have a heart
then
attack
yeah.
and die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Have a stroke.
Sorry, I have both.
As you all are walking, you feel the sand shift, and those that failed,
Failed.
I want you to
Shit.
make me an armor save.
Oh.
I told you to walk without rhythm. God dang it. Oh, I made it.
God. I did not.
35. Made it.
I failed.
It's because I got my good old army issue armor on. That lab coat ain't gonna do you
No.
pretty good out here.
Dr.
Nope.
Fun Time,
Yeah.
you will take 1d10 stress as you begin to
Oh.
slide into quicksand.
Oh shit.
I will tell you what, I will let you take 1d10 stress, or 1d10 damage.
Ooh, okay, I will take the damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 5, so
I bet it's a graboid.
It's the
Does
same
anybody
one
remember
we
that
use.
movie?
Yes,
I
there's
remember- I
actually
remember
6
the
of them,
word,
I
yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
6 or 7.
It's trimmers.
Oh.
One of them actually just
Bacon?
Yes.
nerdy wise, one of them
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
nerdy the nerd in me speaking, one of them actually just hit Netflix last year. I think it was part 6.
Oh really? I'll have to go look that up.
And it
They're
had
like
Reba
6 or
McEntire
7,
in the
yeah.
first one.
Straighten.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember that, that's right.
Yeah, we all knew about him, Sam. We just didn't tell you.
So with
That's my
that,
favorite line in movies.
I love the first one.
Oh,
with
yeah.
that, everybody roll me a panic save. No,
You son of a bitch.
You bastard.
Panic, panic, panic. What do you roll
So
panic with?
2d10 and add them
Get under your
together.
stress?
Hold on.
Or
above.
above?
Yeah. If
Oh,
you
okay,
roll
you
above
added
your
up, right?
yeah, if you roll above your stress, you lose 1. If you roll under, you
Dr. Funtime is falling fast, guys.
yeah, I failed.
Armor save for me.
Oh.
What is that? Lose your stress? Then stress too.
So now we do the. What is
So
it?
we have to roll 2d10 and
You have
add
to
our
roll.
current stress to the result.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. If you fail. Yeah.
Oh, only if you fail?
Yeah, if you pass, Jesse, you lose 1 stress.
Okay.
Jesus,
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Woohoo!
So I got 5.
I rolled so bad.
5
I got
stress.
11.
You want me to read it, Jim? I got it right here.
Oh yeah, if you got it, yeah, mate.
Mm.
What'd you get, a 5?
A 5 plus 5 stress, so I got a total of 10 on the panic table.
Okay, here we go. You,
Don't forget that you can re-roll if you don't
gain
make your thing.
a nervous twitch. You gain 2 stress.
Please let it be a verbal one.
2
You
stress.
gain 2 stress, and the nearest crew member to you, which is all of them, gain 1 stress.
Son of a bitch! I just lost the stress, now I'm gonna get it back.
I'm gonna take that and not re-roll it because I feel like it could get worse. Re-roll it. I don't want to
Make
risk
sure the
it.
stress back, Isaac.
Yeah,
Speaking of worse,
Sage.
I got a 22 on the panic table.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I rolled
That doesn't
so
sound
bad. No, it's not.
like you went one extreme.
Mhm.
Night terrors
Roll me,
in the day.
Sage, roll me 1d10.
Dr.
Oh.
Funtime dies from sand.
I really don't want to die, guys. We got a 3.
For the next 3 days, you're utterly paranoid. Anybody that leaves your group or comes back, or someone new that enters your group, let's see. If they only left
Could
for a
be
short
worse.
period of
Could be worse.
time, anytime they leave and come back, no matter whether it's 1 minute, 5 minutes, or whatever, you will need to make a fear save or gain 1 stress.
Well, we all
shit.
just stick close together
Oh God,
so
yeah,
they don't have to.
we love splitting up. That's no.
So, like, anytime that Sarge goes to...
Sarge goes off.
and comes back, you will you will make a fear save or take 1 stress.
Well, and I got a shy bladder, so I got to.
I'm with you. It's fine.
Let me get there.
Oh no.
Probably gonna suck here in a minute.
Oh, it could have been worse, I guess. But my fear is pretty low. So, oops.
I'm trying to open the lid. Alright, I'm getting to the questions.
Jeez, this is gonna be bad. Because I'm more than likely gonna panic here, and that's gonna jack up everybody.
Okay, does anybody want to try to save Dr. Funtime from the quicksand?
I will.
I still have to make a panic thing, I think.
Okay, you need to make a panic thing too? Okay.
Sam will try.
Let me
Yeah,
open-
I paid.
Let me open up the panic table again.
Sorry.
That's fine.
So roll 2d10 and add your current stress for your panic table result.
Great. Oh shit.
That's not good.
Plus
No.
8, so 17.
Oh my god. We're doing really poor all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You said
You started out so
17?
promising.
Yeah.
17. You have crippling fear. You gain 1 permanent phobia. When you encounter
cool.
this phobia, you make a fear
Androids.
save at disadvantage. You make a fear save at disadvantage or gain 1d10 stress.
Damn.
Oh. Quicksand is his phobia.
Yeah, quicksand. Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Also, when I panic, every friendly player nearby must make a fear save.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Great.
So, Temple, roll me
Oh, it was gonna be bad.
Roll me 1d10.
Ah.
see how much stress you have. Additional stress.
Failed.
I was so close and I failed.
I'm up to 8 already.
I got a 10.
Yeah, I'm
so
at
you
8
have an
now.
additional 10 stress.
Shit,
Oh
I'm
my
up to
God.
19.
Jesus.
Alright, how do you do the fear again?
We're gonna lose Sarge.
It's a D100, Jesse, and
Okay.
below your
I
save.
just want you guys to know, if I'm about to die from stress or sandworm pulling me down, I'm pulling the pins on all the grenades.
Oh my God.
I ain't going out like that.
Oh no.
Sarge.
If I pass my fear save, what do I reduce my? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you will reduce it by 1. Your stress by 1.
What?
Sarge.
Oh, not if you
Pass.
pass your fear test. Not for your fear test. It's only for the panic test. One Vissel.
Oh,
Okay, I thought I heard,
Is it?
I thought I heard him say if you pass his fear save.
No, that makes sense.
It's
you
not
pass
for
the
saves.
panic.
It's just for the panic.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, okay. I'll
Sorry,
back
mate.
up that. Evil laugh retracted.
Nice.
Sarge. Do me
Yeah.
another panic check.
Another one?
Yep.
Another one.
You're up to
So I
9.
add my
Another one.
stress to 2d10, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'll be lovely.
Sarge is
My
about
last
to die.
pass now. Who's doing this? Everybody?
I think
Ah,
just Sarge.
Oh, okay.
37.
Oh.
You have a
Alexa,
heart
roll
attack
100.
and die.
I pull the pins. I pull the pins. I'm not going out like this. I pull the pins on my grenade.
Sage,
Oh my god.
Isaac,
Yeah.
Vessel, and Sam. Y'all need to make me a body check or speed check to see if you can get out of the range before they explode.
And don't forget, that's 5 grenades.
I'm gonna make a speed
Me,
check.
so.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
God damn it.
There ain't gonna be nothing left for those sand cats to eat.
Taking 1d10 damage. Gonna get gnawed on by sand cats.
I'm gonna do
I'm not.
speed.
You guys are.
Oh my God. I did not make it.
Oh, I just made it. My speed
Wow.
Oh
is
man!
34 and I got a 33.
Damn.
Oh, cool. I get to build a new character.
Alright, I saved, or I passed my speed check.
Okay.
Got a 31.
Like, and I did not.
I did not.
Those that fail
Isaac.
will take 1d10. Oh, there's 5. So 5d10 grenade damage.
Ugh.
It's helpful that Sam's super speedy.
Do you want to do the honors temple and roll our 5d10, you
I would
bastard?
be proud to.
Kill me. I do not have over 50 health.
These are all individual D10s, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know we had a health stat, to be honest.
Two.
The first 2 are a 5 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7.
The next 2 are an 8 and a 2.
17.
The next 2. I have to write this 5 times, right?
Just 5d10
No, just 5
total, right?
D10s.
Okay, just 5d10.
Just one of those
One
two.
And a 4 is the final one.
Okay, I'm still alive.
Boom, 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 boom.
Sarge, now you wasted the grenades.
Sarge is
And I'm
dead.
assuming
You're
the
dead.
submachine gun went up with it, too.
Man.
Hey, can we say my head lands up there next to the severed head of whoever the tigers ate?
Yes.
And with my last breath, I look at the other severed head and I said, "Hurts, don't it?" And then die.
Oh
By
my god.
all means. So, who do we have that still... Is Sarge the only one that died?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Pretty messed up though.
So, with that, we will end the session for this week, and we'll go over experience.
Real quick, can I have it so it ends and the credits roll and stay on my display?
The first question is, did you save a crew member's life? Nope.
Fuck no.
No.
Okay, those that are alive will get 3 XP because you are investigating this signal. It's not a stress signal, but I'm going with signal. You did not get the ancient alien artifact. You did not do that.
Oh man.
It was an ancient alien artifact?
Yeah, Sarge, you were busy dying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So you get,
So how are we gonna get a new character from Sarge?
That's up to me. 6 XP.
Ah, okay.
Depending on what Sarge is. This is a.
Did you say 6
Leave my lip.
Yeah.
total?
No, you got 6 more there. Because you killed a creature with
3 and then 6.
Yeah, so
Okay.
9. You are in the process of mapping an unknown planet. So 5 XP for that. So that's 14. You're not unlocked the Great Mystery. An additional XP. So that's 15. Nope.
How many additional?
1. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's see.
Jesus.
It's a total of 3, 6, that's 9, 14, 15.
I got 15.
Yeah.
Are we
so
at a total of 35 though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
15.
Which I think means we level up again, right?
Ditch that stress.
Scientists will get 1 XP apiece.
Woo! Go us.
The Marine would have gotten, or the soldier would have gotten like 4 XP, I think.
Damn. Because I got to blow shit up.
Yep.
I feel like you always need to be a soldier though.
Well, what I'm thinking is being a android that's a reprogrammed death bot
Oh
for the
god.
military.
So with this XP, what do we do with this?
Hemster, you will get a XP, and that's it.
Oh, nothing for Sam.
You didn't interface with a piece of alien hardware. So,
Okay. So then, do we get our health back when we level up or no?
I'm gonna say yeah.
I know the stress goes down, right?
Yeah, I know the stress does.
And I'm gonna say yes, we'll RP it out where y'all bandage each other up and, all that. But I will say yes. But that's where we will end the session this week. Thank everybody for listening. It was a lot of fun. It got real right there at the end.
Yeah, it did.
That was great.
And we'll go around and say bye and tell you where if people can get a hold of us if they want to. Let's start with the one who did all the killing today. Black Temple. How about we go with Black Temple?
I am Blind Temple at Blind Temple on Twitter. If you need accessibility help, I'm your guy. And Sarge will live forever in my memory.
Sage.
Yeah. I'm at safety_sage on Twitter. I don't really have any projects to talk about. So, just, I'm here.
But
Goodbye. I'll
I
be here
do,
again next week.
I do want to thank you for helping out one of the members that needed some sighted assistance. I believe it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate that. Jim said he really didn't care if you did it or not, but
Of course. I mean, I figured.
Yeah, I know coming from Jim and I, we really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
For sure.
Dad.
Glad to help.
Yeah, no, I don't really have anything to promote. Just, I guess, follow Knights of the Braille on all of the social media.
Excellent. And Dez does have a play-by-post wrestling game, Worldwide Wrestling. If anybody is interested, you can get in contact with me, and we'll get you set up. Jesse.
I am on Twitter at the JesseB83. I very rarely tweet anymore. It's basically just my responses to Jim and Richard and Goodreads things. But I do need to start tweeting more. Like I used to love tweeting. I just haven't done it in a while. You can hear me on the Knights of the Braille podcast on Mondays. That's pretty much the Blind Knights. That's pretty much it. I almost said Blind Mice.
Yeah.
You would be the mouser. Jim.
That'd be a great name. The Blind Mice. Hey, I'm Jim. With Richard and Phil, I run Knights of the Braille with those guys, doing a bunch of accessibility stuff. If you have trouble with accessibility in TTRPGs, reach out to us or Temple or anyone in the community. Come join the community on Discord. You can go to our website, knightsofthebraille.com. And yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Go and listen to Jesse and Richard's podcast, where routinely at the beginning of the podcast they'll just mock me for about...
I'm not going to do that anymore.
I have a hard time believing my best buddy Jesse does that.
I know, it's
actually me that did it. Richard doesn't do it, and then I felt really bad and even said so on the show, so I don't do it anymore. I was like, Jim made my dream come true, getting to play D&D, and then here I am mocking him. So
Yeah.
that's what I deserve, mate.
I felt bad for you. But thank everybody for listening. I'm Richard. You can find me at RichardBean83 on Twitter. I'm on Facebook, on Discord. If there's anything you need, let me know. I'll try to help. And we'll be back next week with some more Mothership. We will be taking Mother's Day weekend off so that we can spend time with our mothers, and so Jesse can probably go cry in the corner. But we'll talk with everybody later on.